This is One on One. We are pleased to welcome back, by popular demand, our good friend Tom Weatherall, who is president and CEO of Make-A-Wish New Jersey, and for the first time, Emily Pedersen, who is Make-A-Wish New Jersey Wish Mom. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you for having me.
This guy's good.
He's great.
He always brings in a good friend who has a compelling, powerful story. Clara's your daughter.
Clara's my daughter.
8 years old.
Yes.
Who is she and what makes her so great?
Well, Clara is a younger sister to Lily. She's an amazing little girl. She's smart. She's funny. She's got a great sense of humor. She really loves life. She plays the violin. She's done cheerleading and dance.
I'm sorry, cheerleading and dance.
Yeah, like she's just getting ready to start hip hop. No,
hold on. She does the stats for the soccer team.
Stats for the soccer team, and she has done horseback riding for about 4 years. So therapeutic horseback riding.
She was born with some real challenges, a rare muscular disease?
Yeah, she has RYR1 related myopathy, pretty rare. It's considered an orphan disease, muscle disorder.
How does it impact her?
Every way. It affects every aspect of her life. It involves the muscles that move your body. So it affects her arm muscles, her leg muscles, her chewing muscles, everything. So she needs help to do pretty much everything. She has a wheelchair. She can't stand. She needs some help to get dressed. She needs help with eating. She has a feeding tube for supplemental food. Yeah, she needs help getting toys down. She needs help taking a shower. You know, every aspect of our life is affected by the muscle disorder.
And she had a wish.
Yes, Steve. She had a wish, and
that's what you guys do.
Yeah, this is what we do, Steve. You know, you've been such a dear friend of ours. We don't know that we have a bigger ambassador or champion for our mission with the platform you give us.
It's those of us in public broadcasting that just bring you on and you share the story, and people do what they choose to do after, which is a good thing. Go ahead.
We're always grateful, Steve. And so Clara's wish was brought to us, and she wished for, listening to her mom, Emily, describe what were her limitations then. And they lived near this beautiful park. It's really a preserve that's right abuts their yard. And we learned that Clara couldn't go and experience that entire park with her family, with her older sister Lily, who's her hero, mom and dad. And so mom and dad would take turns giving her a piggyback on their back, but still, she's a growing child and they'll tire her out. So maybe they were seeing 20 or 30% of this magnificent, beautiful New Jersey park in their backyard. And we were familiar with this before. When we learned that a child can only get so far with their friends or their family, and then the pavement runs out, the sidewalk runs out, and their wheelchair won't take the grass, won't take the forest and the twigs, then what Clara was looking for was what's called an action track chair. Steve, this is a wheelchair on steroids.
What's it called?
Action track chair.
Is it an all-terrain wheelchair?
Yeah, all-terrain wheelchair. It doesn't have regular wheels. It has more like tracks like a tank.
Yeah.
What does it do?
It goes everywhere.
It goes everywhere.
It goes everywhere. So she can go through water. She can go up hills and uneven. She can go over twigs or sticks or rocks.
This was, by the way, the 10,000th.
This is our 10th, and Steve, thank you. I'd be remiss if I didn't share this. Our 35th anniversary year, beginning in 1983. Our national office, the mission was founded in 1980. We in New Jersey.
Looking at the celebration, we'll go ahead.
Oh man, what a day. We'll never forget it.
my
At the
gosh.
castle, Steve. Clara's wish was our 10,000th wish.
Did you surprise her?
Yes, they surprised her.
Hold on, were you surprised or did you know?
I knew she was the 10,000th wish. They had called and told us that she was going to get her wish, and that she was the 10,000th wish, and could we kind of keep it under
Did you
the
know
wraps?
what it was?
I knew what it was.
You did know,
We had
and you kept that secret.
Well, and Clara was not happy because it had taken a little bit, I think, to get the wish granted, and then because of all of the stuff that was going on behind the scenes that we didn't know about, it took a little bit. And
What
so
happened? What had happened? How did they show? What did they do?
Well, we went to the castle for a picnic. Right? That's how they got us there. And we told Clara, because it had taken a long time to get the wish granted, that we were going to go up for this special picnic. And so we went and we got a tour of the castle. And when we came downstairs, we had entered the castle and it was empty, like, normal day, I guess, in the castle. The people who work there and what have you. We go upstairs and we come back downstairs and there's 100 people.
We had over 100 people hiding in the castle for Clara.
All of a sudden, and Clara was she's a little, she's 8, a little shy, and they came in and Tom tells her, you just made your wish upstairs and now it's granted. And it was amazing.
Describe it, Tom.
Steve, well, we created that castle because we learned that children with life-threatening medical conditions often have great difficulty seeing beyond their current circumstances. So the castle helps to enhance the experience and to really get them to think beyond what is always in front of them, the 4 walls. So we gave the family a tour, and there's the second floor is the heart and soul of the castle, Steve, right?
It's a pretty cool
Emily,
floor.
And there's one room up there where we asked Clara to make her wish, and she was spot on, describing the wish exactly what she wanted was an action track chair. Of course, I played like I never heard of it. Meanwhile, we'd been
You were
working on
sure
this.
she was going to say that? She
that
didn't
was
have
the
some.
risk.
Hold on.
That was the risk.
Emily, did she have some other wish that she might have gone with, and
No.
then what
But-
happens to
but
the surprise?
We were teasing her all along. We're like, what if you have to make another wish? So
This is great.
No,
She
she
wanted it.
she wanted
She
it.
knew
Spot
what
on.
she wanted.
Yeah. Well, and we
Spot
talked
on.
to her. She did not want a trip. She didn't want other things. She wanted.
Okay, real quick. I'm going to ask you in a second about how it's impacted her ability to get around and what's done for the family. But real quick, her reaction.
Well, she just was shocked. She turned to me. She was crying in my shoulder. She just, it was
Awesome.
completely overwhelmed just by the people, by the noise, by the fact that her chair was sitting there. She just wanted to go and play in it.
Tell me about it now.
It's amazing. It's truly is a gift, and it's one that she will be able to have for years to come. And we go to the beach a lot in the summer, and so we put her on, and she just plows right through the beach like
Jersey
it doesn't
Shore?
slow her down. Yeah. We go down to Stone Harbor a lot, and Cape May, and
That's her on the beach.
yeah.
Look at this thing, Steve. Emily, tell Steve what you were telling me in the green room. Great green room, Steve. Nice spread. But Emily, you've got to share how Emily helps the family on the beach now.
So we hook the wagon up to Clara's chair,
Move all the stuff.
so she hauls it onto the beach for us.
It's so good.
But she can help now. She
Of
wasn't
course.
able to help before. We also have to carry stuff. Everything doesn't fit. We're a family of 4. We can't fit everything in a wagon. So
That's so
we all
great.
still carry stuff, but she hauls the wagon.
Can I remind folks of the message that you want to deliver to everyone watching right now about Make-A-Wish, the organization, but more importantly, what they can do?
Steve, I appreciate it. Look, our mission statement is simple, and it always has been simple. I just started my 17th year, Stephen, in our 35 years, so I'm there just shy of half the time. And if there's anything I've learned, and I learned this pretty quickly, but it's reinforced every year, every day, meeting children, meeting their families, and seeing the impact of a wish, that we're not just warm and fuzzy, but that we can be just as important to a child's treatment as the treatment protocols.
Right.
And doctors and nurses, child life specialists, social workers are telling us this all the time. I think the greatest testament is that the overwhelming majority of referrals come from the medical community themselves.
Right.
But it's wish moms and wish dads like Emily. I'll never forget, and this is what gets me every time, is what you said to me at the castle as you were all ready to leave at the end of the day. This wish may appear to have been this special chair, special wheelchair, this action track chair, but what we were really giving Clara, your daughter, was independence. And I'll never forget that.
Yeah.
Final thing you want to say to everybody watching right now?
Make-A-Wish is an amazing organization, and they can answer dreams for children. When you have a child with a disability, your life is inundated with medical appointments and therapy appointments, and when a wish like this can be granted for them, it's life-changing for not only the child, but the family. It's changed our life.
Emily, thank you. Tom, thank you. And give our best to your daughter, Clara.
I will do that. Thank you.
And your daughter, Lily.
Yeah. Thank
And
you.
the whole family.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
One-on-One with Steve Adubato has been a production of the Caucus Educational Corporation, celebrating over 25 years of broadcast excellence. Funding for this edition of One-on-One with Steve Adubato has been provided by Fedway Associates, Kessler Foundation, Georgian Court University, the Healthcare Foundation of New Jersey, Summit Medical Group, New Jersey Resources, and by the Fidelco Group. Transportation provided by Airbrook Limousine, serving the metropolitan New York, New Jersey area.